The world is an endlessly curious place, and every single day we are faced with new and dazzling revelations that are incredibly difficult to comprehend. When you think you've figured it all out, get ready for some shockingly mind-boggling revelations. Brace yourself because we've uncovered some mind-bending places on Earth that seem straight out of science fiction. But here's the kicker: they're real. From the blazing blue volcano to fairy circles allegedly carved out by creatures that only exist in fantasy novels, these are the 20 places that are real, but scientists can't believe it's possible for them to exist. Number 20. The Petrifying Wall. The Petrifying Well, located near Knaresborough in North Yorkshire, is England's oldest tourist attraction. The well, believed to be cursed by the devil, has an extraordinary power that transforms every object touched into stone. Visitors can witness the transformation of everyday items like leaves, sticks, and lifeless birds into enduring sculptures. In 1538, antiquary John Leyland, serving King Henry VIII, marveled at the well's miraculous aura. Mother Shipton, a legendary soothsayer and prophetess, cast her spell on the land, and her prophecies foretell events like the Great Fire of London and the defeat of the Spanish Armada. In 1630, King Charles I sold the surrounding land to Sir Charles Slingsby, who guided enchanted visitors, creating England's inaugural visitor attraction. Scientific scrutiny revealed the magic hidden within the well's waters, a high mineral content transforming objects into stone. Teddy bears, known for their porous nature, succumb to this magical process in 3 to 5 months, becoming relics of wonder. Other objects, such as rings, clothing, kitchen utensils, and bicycles, are encapsulated in a mineral embrace, testifying to the well's enchanting prowess. Number 19. Blue Pond. The Blue Pond of Biei, located in Hokkaido, Japan, is a natural wonder that defies scientific explanation. Its stunning azure color changes with the seasons and weather, making it a place where even a light breeze can create colorful symphonies or when silence reflects the sky. The formation of the Blue Pond is a miraculous combination of elements, including the Shirahige Falls cascading down the cliffs, aluminum from the cliffs, sulfur and lime, and Japanese larch and silver birch trees standing as withered sentinels. The pond's extraordinary vista was born by a keen photographer from Kamifurano, who captured its ethereal beauty. Each season paints a unique picture on this canvas of wonder. Spring unveils the pond as winter's grip loosens, while summer offers calm, clear days. In autumn, fiery foliage casts its reflection upon the pond's surface, and in winter the pond wears a blanket of pristine white snow, transforming it into a fairy tale dreamscape. Traditionally, the Blue Pond rested in winter's embrace, but since December 2014, it has come alive with winter illuminations. For the most vivid cobalt blue experience, visit between May and June. Beyond this period, the pond adopts an emerald hue as snowmelt and rainwater flow into its depths, making it accessible all year round. Number 18. Ka-Wa Ijen. French photographer Olivier Grunewald and volcanologist Regis Etienne discovered the secret behind Indonesia's mystical Ka-Wa Ijen volcano's electric blue glow. The azure brilliance is not the lava itself, but the result of sulfuric gases combusting in the air at scorching temperatures exceeding 360 degrees Celsius. The ethereal glow is a surreal realm where the air ignites into a luminous cobalt dance, illuminating the night with an ethereal glow. However, behind this natural marvel lies a harsh reality. Descending into the depths of Ka-Wa Ijen, Grunewald and Etienne encountered fearless miners working under the electric blue light. Driven by necessity, these miners extract sulfuric rock for pennies, enduring backbreaking labor and hazardous conditions. Some are children, their shoulders burdened by the weight of their family's survival. Grunewald's lens captures not just the beauty, but also the struggle etched into the faces of these resilient miners. The sulfur, ignited by lava and exposed to oxygen, cascades down the mountainside like a surreal blue lava flow. The images captured by Grunewald are windows into an alien realm on Earth, capturing stories of resilience, survival, and the unyielding spirit of those who brave the darkness. Number 17. Crooked Forest. Krzui Las, also known as the Crooked Forest, is a botanical wonderland in Poland with approximately 400 pine trees resembling pot-bellied stick figures. These trees twist their trunks into 90-degree bends like stomachs wrapped in bark, floating just above the Earth's surface. The trees, believed to have been planted in the early 1930s, manifest their peculiarities in a beguiling manner, reaching heights of around 50 feet. The trees likely experienced damage during their formative years, resulting in their permanent and perplexing curvature. Retired plant scientist William Remfry suggests that the curvatures in Poland's Crooked Forest should extend beyond the base of the trunks if they are the consequence of heredity. The continuous, smooth bends indicate that an environmental factor most likely had a significant part in their exceptional development. One theory proposes that heavy snowfall blanketed the trees, exerting continuous pressure throughout spring. As the buds sprouted from the snow-covered trunks, they grew in the direction dictated by this weight, creating the distinctive curves we now see. Another hypothesis suggests that farmers in the 1930s may have manipulated these trees, intending to use their warped wood for furniture or shipbuilding. To witness the enigma of the Crooked Forest firsthand, plan your visit in the morning, when the sun's gentle rays pierce through the crooked branches, casting enchanting shadows and deepening the sense of wonder that envelops this scientifically impossible yet undeniably captivating place. Number 16. Hallin Lights. The Hallin Lights, a mysterious phenomenon in Norway's Hallin Valley, have fascinated scientists and visitors since the 1930s. These vibrant lights, spanning 7.5 miles, cast yellow, white, red, green, and blue hues, illuminating the tranquil Norwegian countryside. They mystically drift and float, captivating those lucky to witness their elusive dance. Despite scientific efforts, no scientific explanation has been found to unveil the secrets behind this captivating phenomenon. In an era where answers often come with a click or a swipe, the Hallin Lights remain an unsolved enigma, mesmerizing scientists and visitors. Even in daylight hours, the area becomes a canvas for the unexplainable, challenging the essence of what we know about the natural world. The intrigue deepens with each passing day as sightings of these fascinating lights ebb and flow, defying any logical pattern. The 1980s saw a surge in these ethereal apparitions, but recent times have made them rarer, adding another layer to the mystery. The Hallin Lights stand as a testament to the wonders of our world, reminding us that nature can still craft mysteries that leave us spellbound, questioning the very fabric of our reality. Dare to step into the unknown and let the captivating allure of the Hallin Lights spark your curiosity, as in their brilliant glow lies the essence of the scientifically impossible, waiting to be unraveled by the brave souls who venture into this captivating enigma. Number 15. Lake Carrickhay. Lake Carrickhay, a seemingly tranquil body of water in central Russia, was the site of a catastrophic environmental catastrophe in the 20th century due to its proximity to a Soviet facility that processed plutonium fuel. During the nuclear weapons race, the facility was overwhelmed by reprocessing needs, and officials decided to dump all their liquid waste into the lake. This led to a calamity that would push the boundaries of science. At its peak, Lake Carrickhay contained 444 exabecquerels of radioactivity, primarily from beta particle-emitting isotopes like cesium-137 and strontium-90. This toxic brew exceeded the combined long-lived radioisotopes released during the Chernobyl disaster. The lake's hourly dose rate was so intense that it could potentially kill or severely harm anyone daring to venture near its shores. The heart of the problem lies in radiation, a sinister legacy of the top-secret Soviet atomic bomb project that unfolded in this desolate region. The Soviets' reckless haste led to the lake becoming the most polluted spot on Earth, with tests showing that merely standing close to the lake for an hour could spell certain doom. Now filled in, the lake continues to pose risks, with contaminated soil a grave threat to human health. Access to the lake is strictly prohibited by the Russian government, making it a problematic destination and an impossible one to visit. Lake Carrickhay stands as a chilling testament to human folly and a cautionary tale echoing the consequences of playing fast and loose with the laws of nature. Number 14. Doubletree. An exquisite floral marvel defies the rules of nature right in the center of Casorzo, a place where the commonplace meets the exceptional. Two live trees piled one atop the other rather than side by side. Come to the fascinating world of the Bialbero di Casorzo, a fantastical construct hidden in a little rural settlement not far from Turin. Casorzo, a town famous for its St. Vincent's Church from the 18th century and its thriving wine business, conceals a hidden wonder on its southern boundaries. In the middle of a vast field is the Casorzo twin tree, a sight that confounds the intellect and enthralls the spirit. Think of a cherry tree with roots tightly clinging to the mulberry tree's trunk as if the mulberry were the tree's soil. This surreal fusion of flora paints a surreal scene that seems plucked from the pages of a fairy tale. The origins of this extraordinary spectacle remain in mystery, with locals speculating that a simple twist of fate, perhaps a bird's doing, led to the cherry tree's seed finding a home atop the mulberry's branches. As the cherry tree took root and spread its canopy, it relied on its host for sustenance and extended its roots, defying gravity by reaching down to the earth below. Nature often surprises us with symbiotic relationships between plants, yet the sight of a fully grown tree embracing another in such a harmonious union is scarce. This natural marvel has captured the imaginations of locals and visitors alike, drawing admirers from far and wide. Some of the region's wineries have even embraced the charm of the double tree, weaving its mystique into the tapestry of their stories. Number 13. The Boiling River. A river that isn't just hot but scorching, with temperatures soaring nearly 200 degrees Fahrenheit. The mere thought of dipping your toes might make you wince, and rightfully so. The waters here have the power to burn, even to the point of causing harm. Yet, despite the seeming impossibility of it all, the boiling river stands proudly, shrouded in both scientific mystery and local reverence. Legend has it that the boiling river possesses healing powers, a belief the indigenous people and their shamans cherished. But how can this fiery marvel exist amidst the depths of the Amazonian jungle, far away from active volcanoes? Scientists have been scratching their heads trying to fathom the enigma. It's believed that hidden fault lines beneath the Earth's surface are the culprits, channeling heat from the depths and thrusting it back to create this colossal thermal spectacle. Enter the Boiling River Project, a passionate US-based nonprofit on a mission to safeguard this extraordinary site. As rapid deforestation threatens the boiling river's existence, the project combines rigorous scientific research with educational initiatives. Imagine the potential, a place where ancient wisdom converges with cutting-edge knowledge, preserved for future generations. Beyond its geological marvels, the boiling river holds a deep cultural significance. It's not just a river, it's the heart of traditional knowledge in the central Peruvian Amazon, a sanctuary of ancient shamanic learning according to local wisdom keepers. This awe-inspiring place is more than a natural wonder. It's a testament to the delicate balance between human development and preserving Earth's most astonishing secrets. Number 12. Catatumbo Lightning. Ever heard the phrase, lightning never strikes the same place twice? Well, forget everything you thought you knew, because at Lake Maracaibo in Venezuela, lightning defies all odds, striking up to a mind-boggling 280 times an hour and illuminating the night for a staggering 10 hours a day. This mesmerizing spectacle is known as the Catatumbo Lightning, an awe-inspiring atmospheric phenomenon that defies nature's very laws. What makes this phenomenon even more unbelievable is the eerie silence that accompanies it. No thunderous roars, just silent, electrifying flashes painting the sky in vivid red, orange, pink, and blue hues. Imagine standing under a canopy of colors, watching nature's fireworks in complete silence, a surreal experience that words can barely capture. Scientists have scratched their heads trying to fathom this mysterious occurrence. The region's unique topography and wind patterns are believed to be the culprits, but the exact reasons remain shrouded in mystery, leaving even the brightest minds in Venezuela baffled. The Catatumbo Lightning isn't just a rare phenomenon that occurs occasionally. It graces the skies on an average of 160 days a year. That's right, 160 days of nature's most enchanting light show. And the best part? You can be a part of this extraordinary phenomenon. Picture yourself on a guided night tour, gazing up in sheer wonder as the night sky comes alive with electrifying colors. Don't forget to bring your camera. You'll want to capture this once-in-a-lifetime experience that will leave you in awe of the wonders our planet has to offer. Number 11. The Devil's Kettle Waterfall. Devil's Kettle, a mesmerizing waterfall near Lake Superior, Minnesota, is a mystery that has fascinated visitors for decades. With its swift current, the Brule River splits into two separate streams, one cascading over a 50-foot cliff into a pool below, and the other disappearing into a mysterious hole in the rock. Over the years, curious souls have attempted to solve this enigma by tossing various objects into the void, hoping to unravel its secrets. However, to their astonishment, everything from sticks and ping-pong balls to high-tech GPS devices simply disappears, swallowed by the unknown depths. Scientists and explorers have debated the fate of the water at Devil's Kettle, with some suggesting it might flow back to the Mississippi River or an underground tunnel leading to Lake Superior. In 2017, a dedicated team of researchers measured the water flow at both ends of Devil's Kettle, revealing a startling revelation. Despite the vanishing act, there was little difference in water levels, suggesting that the water re-emerged from underground, demystifying the disappearance. However, the fate of the objects dropped into the hole remained unanswered. While the mystery of Devil's Kettle might have a scientific explanation, its allure continues to captivate the hearts and minds of adventurers and nature enthusiasts alike. Number 10. Ringing Rocks Park. Ringing Rocks Park in northern Pennsylvania is a unique and enchanting place where rocks transform into musical instruments, creating an impossible symphony. The park near the Delaware River is a vast landscape of massive rocks that echo like bells when struck. The secret behind this enchanting phenomenon remains elusive, but it has fascinated scientists for years. In 1890, J.J. Ott astounded the Buckwampum Historical Society with a groundbreaking performance using stones that produced clear, bell-like tones when struck. Ringing Rocks Park covers 7 acres of wooded land, hiding a treasure trove of musical boulders, some reaching over 10 feet deep. In 1965, astonishing revelations proved that every rock in the park can ring, with some tones beyond the range of the human ear. Scientists speculate that the freeze-thaw cycle, instrumental in forming this unique boulder field, might be the key to this magical phenomenon. Edgar T. Wary theorized that the ringing was due to the texture of the diabase rocks and that other rocks supported them. He identified the boulder fields as a type of felsenmeer. Richard Fayas, a geologist at Lafayette College, brought some of the rocks back to his lab in 1965 for analysis. He discovered that when the rocks were struck, a succession of tones at lower frequencies than those audible to humans were produced. These tones only interact with one another to make an audible sound. Foss's experiments clarified the nature of the tones, but they failed to pinpoint the precise physical process in the rock that caused them. Visitors are often tempted to pocket a piece of this musical wonder, but they lose their enchanting abilities once separated from their companions. Number 9. The Sea of Stars. The Maldives is a paradise known for its luxurious resorts and breathtaking landscapes. However, beneath the surface of its crystal-clear waters lies an extraordinary phenomenon: the enchanting Sea of Stars. Bioluminescent algae create this extraordinary display called Noctiluca scintillans, living among coral and tropical fish in the Indian Ocean. These tiny organisms, particularly the Lingulodinium polyedrum, possess a remarkable ability to emit light when disturbed. When the sea moves and waves crash, these plankton release a mesmerizing electric blue neon glow, creating a scene straight out of a fairy tale. This magical display is not confined to folklore or fiction. It is accurate, waiting for visitors in the Maldives. Vadu Island, nestled in the heart of the Ra Atoll, is the ultimate stage for this natural light show. During the late summer months, the bioluminescent plankton are at their brightest, illuminating the night with their celestial brilliance. There are several folk tales and traditions that imply that the ancient Maldivians cherished, respected, and possibly even feared the potent powers of nature that were on show in the glowing seas. The Maldivians refer to this occurrence as Redhan Lun, and there are many that suggest they did. The ancient Maldivians' interpretation of this spectacular show is unknown. but it's possible that they thought it was a sign of the sea's might and majesty, as well as some type of omen. The Sea of Stars is not a myth, but an experience that beckons every wanderlust-filled soul. If you've ever dreamed of walking amidst the stars or witnessing the night sky mirrored in the ocean's depths, pack your bags and head to the Maldives. Number 8. Lake Hillier. Nestled amidst the scenic beauty of Western Australia, Lake Hillier emerges as a testament to the bizarre brilliance of our planet. Forget grandiosity. This lake, merely 600 meters in length, defies conventional expectations and captures your imagination in the most unexpected way. Imagine a place where the laws of nature play tricks on the eye, where the waters blush a delicate shade of pink, creating a surreal contrast against the deep blue canvas of the neighboring Pacific Ocean. Lake Hillier isn't your typical water body. It's a visual masterpiece, an enigma that has baffled scientists for years. Why, you ask? The answer remains shrouded in mystery. Scientists speculate that Dunaliella salina microalgae might be the culprit, producing pigments similar to those found in vibrant carrots. Others point fingers at halophilic bacteria in the salt crusts, proposing a magical reaction between salt and sodium bicarbonate as the cause. Discovered in 1802 by the intrepid navigator Matthew Flinders, this pink marvel stretches across Middle Island, guarded by eucalyptus and paperback trees, its secrets hidden in plain sight. The lake's pink hue intensifies from above, creating a spectacle that defies reason. Even when captured in a glass, its distinctive color remains an enchanting mystery that refuses to fade. Intriguingly, this bewitching water body was once a source of salt, mined for 6 years in the early 20th century. Today, it serves a different purpose, inviting curious souls to witness its magical aura. Although visiting this otherworldly lake remains a dream for most, swimming in its captivating waters is not just a fantasy, it's a tantalizing possibility. Number 7. Taos Hum. Taos, a town in north-central New Mexico, is known for its ethereal melody that defies easy explanation. Once home to celebrities like Julia Roberts and Aldous Huxley, the town is now haunted by an unidentified strange hum. Some researchers have imagined ideas from covert government experiments to underground UFO bases, while others dismiss it as a fabrication of their minds. In the early 1990s, engineering professor Joe Mullins discovered that the hum was not singular, but diverse, manifesting as whirs, hums, or buzzes, leaving no two experiences alike. However, only a select few, the hearers, could perceive this ethereal melody. Science offers a glimmer of understanding by exploring the inner sanctum of human experience, where our ears create subtle sounds often drowned in the cacophony of modern life. Researchers have discovered the concept of spontaneous optoacoustic emissions, where our ears create subtle sounds often drowned in the cacophony of modern life. The Taos Hum, a testament to the unknown, echoes the footsteps of countless enigmas that have graced our world. As science advances, the shroud of uncertainty around the Taos Hum might be lifted, revealing the true nature of this spectral melody. For now, the enigmatic hum remains a haunting refrain that lingers in the minds of those who dare to listen. Number 6. Circles of Namibia. The Namib Desert has been home to the mysterious fairy circles, circular patches of land that have fascinated ecologists and imaginations worldwide for over half a century. These circles are not the playgrounds of fairies, but somewhat nature's enigma, with two predominant theories leading the charge: termites and the evolutionary process of surrounding grasses. Stefan Getzen, an ecologist from the University of Göttingen, has been working on unraveling the fairy circle mystery since 2000. Recently, his team installed moisture-sensing probes deep into the soil, tracking the water uptake of these tenacious grasses during the drought of 2020 and subsequent rainfall seasons in 2021 and 2022. The findings indicated that the outer ring plants had evolved a vacuum-like system around their roots, effectively siphoning water towards them and thriving, even in the unforgiving desert heat. In contrast, the grasses within the circles attempting to sprout after rainfall couldn't access enough water to sustain themselves. This phenomenon, known as eco-hydrological feedback, transforms the barren circles into reservoirs that bolster the grasses along their edges, albeit at the expense of the central grasses. Once a frontrunner in explaining fairy circles, the termite hypothesis suggested that sand termites were responsible for damaging grass roots. However, a 26 study of similar formations in Australia yielded no definitive links to these pests, a conclusion supported by Getson's latest research. Digging deeper, Getson's team unearthed another intriguing twist in the tale. Roots from young plants within the circles were longer than those outside, suggesting a fierce competition for water, further corroborating the grass's struggle for survival in the water-scarce desert. While more research remains to be done, Getson believes it's time to move on to new challenges, such as the fairy circles in Namibia and Australia, where a different grass species forms circular rings after rainfall. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. The picture is of Cerro Sarisarinama, a captivating tepui nestled deep within the heart of Jawa Sarisarinama National Park, Venezuela. Legend has it that this table-topped mountain, shrouded in dense forests, harbors an eerie presence. The Yaquana Indians speak of an evil spirit residing in its caves, a story echoing through the ages with haunting cries of, "Sorry, sorry." This remote paradise boasts a unique ecosystem with endemic flora and fauna. What truly sets Cerro Sarisarinama apart are its awe-inspiring sinkholes, 4 in total, with Sima Humboldt taking the spotlight at a staggering 352 meters wide and 314 meters deep. Imagine gazing down into this natural wonder, feeling the sheer enormity of nature's creations. Discovered in 1961 by intrepid pilot Harry Gibson, these sinkholes have drawn explorers, their depths revealing the secrets of the Earth's ancient past. Yet, as we marvel at these wonders, questions linger. How many undiscovered species call these depths home? How did the brave explorers of yesteryears navigate this daunting terrain? Let us know in the comment section below what you think of this. Number 5. Nazca Lines. The puzzling Nazca Lines are a mystery that has baffled scholars for centuries and are tucked away in the center of Peru. Imagine a vast, scorching desert expanse that stretches as far as the eye can view, dotted with prehistoric geoglyphs that defy common sense and test the very foundations of human comprehension. These ancient monuments, which date to 500 BC, are so enormous that it is difficult to fathom their size. This mystery work of art continues to baffle researchers and specialists with its staggering 1,000 square kilometers of over 10,000 unique lines and more than 300 breathtaking figures. New geoglyphs are constantly being discovered, including the most recent discovery of 100 more figures in 2019. Just when you think you've seen it all, the engraved animals, plants, and symbols on the desert floor baffle the mind and titillate the imagination. Ascend to the sky or scale nearby hilltops to experience their absolute magnificence, since the full splendor of these Peruvian treasures is revealed from above. Although it's a perplexing reality, the Nazca Lines are genuine. They stand as a tribute to prehistoric inventiveness and are nevertheless shrouded in intrigue today. Number 4. The Saraso Sea. It is a mesmerizing oasis in the vastness of the Atlantic Ocean, a place that defies all norms of nature. Welcome to the extraordinary Saraso Sea, a mystical expanse that stands alone in the realm of aquatic wonders. Unlike any other sea on Earth, the Saraso Sea boasts a peculiar trait. It has no solid boundaries or earthly confines. Instead, its borders are dictated by the whims of ocean currents, dancing to the tune of nature's forces. At the heart of this enigmatic sea lies a botanical marvel, the sargassum, a genus of free-floating seaweed. What sets this sea apart is the presence of holopelagic sargassum, a unique alga that drifts freely and reproduces while adrift in the open ocean. The sea is bounded on the west by the Gulf Stream, on the north by the North Atlantic Current, on the east by the Canary Current, and on the south by the North Atlantic Equatorial Current. The four together forming a clockwise circulating system of ocean currents termed the North Atlantic Gyre. All of these currents wash marine plants and trash into the sea, And the ocean water in the Saraso Sea is notable for its deep blue color and extraordinary purity, with underwater visibility of up to 60 meters. This floating wonderland is not just a sanctuary for seaweed, it's a bustling metropolis for diverse marine life. From turtles seeking shelter to endangered eels finding solace, from majestic humpback whales on their annual migration to agile tuna hunting for their next meal, the Saraso Sea teems with life. In this ever-changing aquatic symphony, the Saraso Sea is a testament to the boundless wonders of our planet. It challenges our understanding of the natural world, reminding us of the marvels that await beyond the shores. Number 3, Michigan Triangle. The mysterious Michigan Triangle is a little-known wonder overshadowed by the notorious Bermuda Triangle. This mysterious triangle zone on Lake Michigan, located between the Wisconsin cities of Ludington, Benton Harbor, and Manitowoc, violates the fundamental rules of nature. It draws adventurous people into its clutches, where secrets linger and explanations are elusive. It is little known yet profoundly perplexing. When sailors venture within the Michigan Triangle, they take a chance on interactions with unexplainable forces. This ominous stretch has claimed countless ships and their sailors ever since the schooner Taos Hum disappeared without a trace in 1891. Investigators were stumped, and ideas went berserk when the Rosabelle reappeared in 1921, damaged and crewless. Despite rumors of time portals and alien participation, no scientific explanation has ever held up. The Michigan Triangle, like its more well-known cousin, the Bermuda Triangle, is a tribute to the arcane mysteries of our planet. It's a problem encased in an enigma and a challenge to investigate the incomprehensible. Be prepared because reality distorts, and the commonplace becomes spectacular within this triangle conundrum. The Great Lakes Triangle, Jay Gurley's book, was the first to note the frequency of disappearances, shipwrecks, and plane catastrophes. Although the precise genesis of the Michigan Triangle is uncertain, subsequent authors concentrated on occurrences in Lake Michigan, particularly those inside the triangle's boundaries. Many of the shipwrecks and ship disappearances in Lake Michigan have been blamed on wind waves and magnetic anomalies, but some conspiracy theorists have blamed this deadly triangle on a negative energy vortex. The concept of energy vortexes is that particular areas emanate sacred, potent, and transforming energy. Although vortexes are generally thought to promote positivity and healing, it is said that negative energy vortexes do occur. These locales are said to be dangerous and malevolent. Ley lines, which cross historic buildings and monuments, are frequently regarded as the origins of energy vortexes. One runs down the middle of Lake Michigan, according to ley line maps. Others connect the triangle's alleged vortex to an ancient structure uncovered beneath Lake Michigan by researchers in 2007. The site is sometimes known as the North American Stonehenge. Number 2, Devil's Pool. Devil's Pool, a haunted swimming hole in Babinda, North Queensland, is a place that defies logic and legend. It has claimed the lives of over 17 people, primarily male travelers, and is known for its lush greenery and glistening waters. The creek's enigmatic aura reminds us of the peril beneath its surface, but it continues to enthrall and terrify. Legend has it that the tragedy began with Ulana, a young woman from the Yidinji tribe, and her lover Diga, who escaped their tribes and ended up at the spot. Elders searched for them and they were captured. Diga was dragged away. Ulana escaped and was in despair. She threw herself into the devil's pools, and her anguished cries haunt the waters, transforming them into turbulent torrents known as the washing machine. Devil's Pool is a cautionary tale and a testament to the mysterious forces that converge in this extraordinary place. The whispers of the past intertwine with the ripples of the present, creating a captivating and terrifying atmosphere. Even the most skeptical minds find themselves drawn to the inexplicable allure of Devil's Pool, where reality blurs with myth, and the line between the living and the supernatural fades into obscurity. To enter Devil's Pool, heed the warnings, but let your curiosity guide you. The enigmatic embrace of Devil's Pool is where the ordinary meets the extraordinary, and the scientifically impossible becomes an undeniable reality. It is also quite a dangerous pool, as between 1959 and July 2023, 21 people have drowned at or near the pools. The local council urges visitors to stay within a designated swimming area and on paths out of cultural respect and to avoid loss of life. Number 1. The Julia Sound. March 1st, 1999, was when the underwater world stunned humanity with the enigmatic Julia Sound. A spine-chilling noise echoed beneath the waves, catching everyone by surprise. Imagine experts from the prestigious U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, scrambling to capture this eerie 15-second phenomenon. But here's the twist. No one has heard it since. The sound was so unique and bizarre that it aroused the imagination of the entire globe. The boom was so loud that it could be heard for at least 3,000 miles across the equatorial Pacific Ocean autonomous hydrophone array. It lasted about 15 seconds, while some people claim they heard it for the next 2 minutes. Hold your breath, because Julia is just the tip of the iceberg. In the ocean's shadowy depths, countless other cryptic sounds like the bloop, upsweep, slow down, whistle, and train continue to baffle scientists and thrill explorers. These aquatic enigmas, each with its name, defy explanation, leaving experts in wonder. Could it be the thunderous crack of a colossal iceberg shattering the Antarctic silence? Or perhaps a clandestine dance between tectonic plates deep below? The truth remains elusive and the mystery deepens. Julia and her mysterious companions resurface without warning, captivating our imagination and reminding us of the boundless wonders lurking beneath the surface. We hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one.